crawl, how to walk, how to run. You gave me love and taught me how to give. It made me believe I could fly. And everything you did for me, you did it all the way. Never held back anything. With open arms you held me, kept me safe. Dried every tear from my eye. And so I dedicate my life to you, to always make you proud. And every day I wake, I pray that God will keep you safe and sound. Mama, you are the one that I sing to, the rocks that I cling to. Your love has brought me through. You are my shoulder to lean on. Your love has kept me strong, helped me to carry on. You shine your light through the dark nights, helped me up my whole life, made everything alright. I am blessed because you are mine. And even when I make mistakes, you never leave me. You are there to comfort me. Somehow you always find a way to make everything okay. And when I didn't know which road to take, you told me to follow my dreams. I am all that I am today because of your faith in me. And so I dedicate my life to you, to always make you proud. And every day I wake, I pray that God will keep you safe and sound. And I am also grateful for love you gave unconditionally. Everything you are is who I hope to be. I hope to be. Mama, you are the one that I sing to, the rocks that I cling to. Your love has brought me through. You are my shoulder to lean on. Your love has kept me strong, helped me to carry on. You shine your light through the dark nights, held me up my whole life, made everything alright. I am blessed because you are mine. Mama.
For my mama, where would I be, Lord? Where would I be? Where would I be without my mama? Mommy, me love you, there's nothing I'd put above you. No house, nor no girl, nor no car. Stand firm in all my life, nothing about you. From a barn, me and you are par. Mommy, I'm a princess. Mommy, I'm a dan. First lady in my life, a girl of you understand. Special dedication to the big woman. From your love, your mama, make me see your hand. So bust a blank for your mama, light up for your mama. Selector, you better pull up the one you for your mama. Proud of your mama, sing loud for your mama. Yeah, I make you know you're happy. She bring you come here. From your heart, tell me sing this one. From your love, your mama like this man. There's no one like my mama, no, no. Mama never had it easy at times. Sometimes she cried. Many days I don't know how we survived. She said, no worry, it will be fine. We held on cause of mama's teachings. And in the scripture she placed her beliefs in. Real thing, if I never mama, I wouldn't believe. So bust a blank for your mama, light up for your mama. Selector, you better pull up the one you for your mama. Proud of your mama, sing loud for your mama. Yeah, I make you know you're happy. She bring you come here. From your heart, tell me sing this one. From your love, your mama like this man. There's no one like my mama, no, no. Hey yo, I feel my mama this year, I feel my mama this year. We gave my first and my last, yes, all of this. I feel my mama this, yes, I feel my mama this. Anything you want, you want get this, I me promise. So anything you want, anything at all, anything you need, mama no afraid to call. And this year is a sun fall. So bust a blank for your mama, Lighter for your mama. Selector, you better pull up the one you for your mama. Proud of your mama. Sing loud for your mama. Yeah, I make you know you're happy. She bring you come here. From your heart, tell me sing this one. From your love, your mama like this man. Yeah, there's no one like my mama. No, no, no. She bring me come, yeah. Oh, makes you know you're happy. She bring you come here. From your heart, tell me sing this one. From your love, your mama like this man. There's no one like my mama, no, no. Mama never had it easy at times. Sometimes she cried. Many days I don't know how we survived. She said, no worry, it will be fine. We held on cause of mama's teachings. And in the scripture she placed her beliefs in. Real thing, if I never mama, I wouldn't believe it. So go blank for your mama, lighter for your mama. Selector, you better pull up the one you for your mama. Proud of your mama, sing loud for your mama. Yeah, I make you know you're happy. She bring you come here. From your heart, tell me sing this one. From your love, your mama like this man. There's no one like my mama, no, no. I feel my mama this year, I feel my mama this year. We gave my first and my last, yes, all of this. I feel my mama this year, I feel my mama this. Anything you want, you want get this, I promise. So anything you want, anything at all, anything you need, mama not afraid to call. And this year is a sunfall. So go blank for your mama, lighter for your mama. Selector, you better pull up the one you for your mama. Proud of your mama, sing loud for your mama. Yeah, I make you know you're happy. She bring you come here. From your heart, tell me sing this one. From your love, your mama like this man. Yeah, there's no one like my mama. No, no, no. She bring me come, yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening.
Evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good
evening.
I'll allow you all to shout out your good evenings to each other because we might be muting your mics afterwards. So you can, everybody just take some time and say good evening to who you want to say good evening to, because we may be muting your mic for most of the meeting.
Certainly.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, everybody. Bless you.
I don't know.
Good evening, everybody.
I don't know if you can see people.
Happy Mother's Day.
Good evening.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Good evening.
Hi, Amanda.
Day.
Happy Mother's
Happy
Day.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's
McPherson's.
Day.
Hi, McPherson's.
Hi.
Hi, Control.
Hi, Julio.
Yeah, Griffith, my mother there. Happy birthday. Happy Mother's
Okay, don't even
All right. We're hearing silence, so we assume that the effervescence has ebbed a little and we can officially start. All right. So again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fathers, nephews, sons, daughters, and the object of our strong and ardent expressions of love and gratitude this evening, our mothers, our mamas, our mommies, madres, and nanas. And Nana is fairly recent for most of us, right? So a happy Mother's Day to every single one of you on screen who's a mom or plays that sort of a role. And you know, it wouldn't be totally just authentic yet, you know, unless we tell you what Miss Lou would call you. She would say, Happy Mother's Day to the Buno no 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 mother then. Right? So if you know your Buno no nos, just clap yourself. Buno no nos mean good. And my mother used to say good friend better than pocket money. So if you're a Buno no nos mother, you're a really wonderful person. All right, a most pleasant welcome. This evening with me, I'm Tajna Williams, and my co-host is Chaplain Williams. And you know, before anybody wonders if we are married and why we are two different locations, no, we just happen to share the same last name. Chaplain is happily married to Miss Tammy, right? And I'm here holding the fort for all the single, wonderful, precious women in Christ, all right? And we'll be taking you through the evening, all right? So today is no ordinary day, right? It's May 9, 2021. And why it's so special, I want you to think about it. You know, this day has never occurred on the planet before. Never happened, you know, and never will be repeated. Brand new, right? And we are all blessed to see it and celebrate it, especially with our mothers. So, just to ensure you're at the right event as well, Northgate High School presents another quality virtual event called To Mom with Love, fit for your entire family. Today's a celebration of parenthood, its challenges, its joys, as well as its rewards. So Northgate High School extends a special gratitude to all mothers, biological or figurative, teachers, mentors, aunts, grandmas, guardians who continue to give themselves selflessly for the young ones in their care, right? So on behalf of the board, the director, the entire school, we're saying good evening, plenty time, because today is Mother's Day, and hear what our mothers grows up with a lot of manners, all right? So to set your expectations for the evening, our package for this show, right, is a banquet of instruments, classical and modern, and voices in rhythm, melody, dub, and more, prepared by the young and young at heart, and particularly featuring today's strong male representation. Yes, you're going to see a lot of men, which is wonderful, all right? We promise, this is our promise. We promise that you're going to laugh. You're going to laugh. You might feel like you want to cry, but we don't know if it'll be sustained long enough for the tears to fall. And you will experience emotions that you cannot describe. But hey, it's Mother's Day. So we want you all to sit back, relax, or get on your feet and dance the evening away, depending on what's up, because today will be memorable. This next thing is going to be quite unusual. Normally, this comes at the end of a program, but for everyone present, we want to tell you, all the persons who partnered with us to bring you this evening, I mean, really went out of their way and sacrificed. And we didn't want to save the thank you till the end of the show, in case, you know, persons, let me not say that and give it away. But we didn't want to save it till the end of the show. So we want to say a big thank you to all our performers before you even see them this evening. As you know, we're living in a pandemic and the entertainment industry was hard hit. So we want to tell you real thank you, a real thank you. I'm going to have our co-host, Chaplain Williams, say a few words to you, and then we get into the show.
All right. Thank you very much, Taj. Always a pleasant thing, just sharing this platform with you. And good evening, everybody, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. It's really good to have you guys with us. We just want to quickly share a few housekeeping matters, and then we go straight into the meat of the matter for this evening. So we're asking for persons to keep your mics on mute unless otherwise instructed. And we're also asking that no part of this event be recorded by you or viewers. And we know that you are lovely viewers, and we know that you will respect that. All right? So much appreciated. So guess what? I think there's no better way to start, Taj, than to start with the school song. The school song was written through the collaboration of teachers and students of Northgate High at the school's inception in 2012. And all those talents and skills that came together, I think, is a fitting way to start this program off. So let's have a listen to the school song, the Northgate High School song.
Good day, everyone. We will be doing our school song written by staff and students. And we just like you to join us in standing for respect of our school song. We are building in our community, leaders with personal integrity, a discipline that has consistency in the foundation set corporately.
Thank you so much, Northgate High School. And every time I hear this school song, I wish it could replace our North American neighbors anthem, right? Because it's chock full of values, and it's not advocating any sort of violence and like gold rush. You can wave your fingers or clap in silence for that song. Absolutely beautiful. I hope you listen to the words. Now, for our next performance, this young man is no stranger to Northgate High School. And if you've been to our event before, you would have seen him. He doesn't know how to give anything but 155%. Everybody says 100 and 150. Why not 155? It could be 1,000, right? Absolutely wonderful performer. And he's here to do a worship song. Guess what? It's our concert, and God would not be telling any of us anything bad. So I really hope you turn on your ears and listen to our next performer, Andrew Boynes, performing We Magnify You.
Let's just worship the Lord a little bit. Thank you, Jesus. Lord of all, mighty God, King of kings, there is none like you. Sovereign God, righteous one, Holy Lord, there is none like you. We exalt your name. You're worthy of all praise and glory. And now as one, we lift our hands to magnify. We magnify your name. Lord, we glorify, we glorify you, we magnify your name, Lord, we glorify, we live to give you praise, give you praise. I give you praise. We give you praise. Lord of all, mighty God, King of kings, there is none like you. Sovereign God, righteous one, Holy Lord, there is none like you. You are faithful God, with us all along the journey. Now as one, we lift our voice to magnify. We magnify your name, Lord, we glorify, glorify you, magnify, we
I'm sure that's what every mother, that's a song of her heart, the prayer of her lips. Nothing like living every day with your creator and giving him praise. Mothers, stay tuned. There's so much more in store for you. Thank you, Andrew. We'll get to meet him a little bit later in the program and hear his talking voice. Chaplain.
Yes, Tajna, that was awesome. Awesome. All right, so what's next on the agenda is someone I personally call the Songbird, but that's my name for her. All right. Her name is Cheryl. Cheryl Irving. She's a member of the Philadelphia Life Center, a present truth and core member of the Kingdom Community sector of Congress WBN. Cheryl is classically trained, and she's always willing to give her talents to building up young persons of Northgate High School. So help me to welcome Cheryl as she comes to do her performance. Come on, Songbird.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Mothers, love. This song is especially for you. Je t'aime, te amo, ya tibia y true. Ani yo heaven no come. I love you. The sounds are all so different as the lands from which they came. And though our words are all unique, our hearts are still the same. Love in any language, straight from the heart, puts us all together, never apart. And once we learn to speak it, all the world will hear. Love in any language, fluently spoken everyone. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, especially to my mother. Her name is Rosalind Irving. She lives all the way in Montego Bay and viewing today. My mother is very special. She was the one that was that example of Christ-likeness. And I'm grateful because it has started a process in my life. As a young woman, it gave me that confidence to walk forward and led me to PLC. I give God thanks for my mother. Mom, I love you. It must have been cold there in the shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. You always walk a step behind, while I was one with all the glory, and you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name, a beautiful smile behind the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I can fly higher than an eagle, with you as the wind beneath my wings. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all there in my heart. I want you to know, Mom, I know the truth, that I could be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I can fly higher than an eagle, with you as the wind beneath my wings. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Mom, you're everything, everything I wish I could be. Yes, my mom, I can fly higher than an eagle, with you as the wind beneath my wings. Mom, with you as the wind beneath my wings.
Wow. Can we be snapping? Can we be snapping at this point for that absolutely lovely two renditions from Cheryl? Indeed, our mothers are our heroes. I can personally say that, mothers take on impossible tasks and do things that seem impossible, but for them, they make it possible. So really, mothers have loved us in many languages, and I've experienced that. And so I want to thank you, Cheryl. You had two wonderful choices right there. It really speaks to moms. I hope the mothers in the house are feeling blessed. All right, so next is a set of items coming from Core Rhythms. This is a rather dynamic performing group made up of past and present students of Northgate High School. There are staff as well. So you may want to get on your feet because normally you have to dance and you have to be moving during the items that are rendered by Core Rhythms. So help me to welcome Core Rhythms, and it's okay to dance. It's okay to enjoy yourself. All right, go ahead, Core Rhythms.
Good day to all our lovely mothers out there.
We want to wish you a happy Mother's Day.
This song is dedicated to all our beautiful mothers.
It's entitled, Isn't She Lovely? Hit it, J1.
This song is dedicated to my mom and our mothers and all the mother figures in our lives. We want to tell you that we love you and we appreciate you. All right, so sit back or get up and dance and enjoy this song. I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. To get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope motion. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance,
What can I say? Sorry, what can I say? What can I say? All right. I know several people were dancing. And a little birdie told me that Pearl Boynes, all the way down in Trinidad, right? Grande, Trinidad and Tobago is on. So I hope she was dancing. And this shout out comes to you from none other than one of your sons, Wesley Boynes. He says, you are a true warrior who brought up your 10 children in the fear of the Lord. 10 children. Oh my. These nowadays mothers not having more than 2 if they're having 1. So 10. Enough respect to you, mommy. Continue to inspire all of us as you have done your own children. And I'm sure there are many others on. I saw the lead singer on the band, her mother, dancing up a storm. I mean, I'd really like to dance, but because I love to dance so much, I might dance and not remember that I'm supposed to be hosting the show. So I kind of held on to my seat. But that was lit. And lit is young people language for it was explosive, beautiful, wondiferous, and all those fancy things. All right? Put your Twinkies together again for core rhythms. Yeah, that was beautiful. And moms, you are lovely. Right, wow. We wish you could just hit rewind and dance again, right? But I tell you, we have quite a banquet for you, so we must proceed. Next up, we have the PLC Cultural Expressions Group. This group is the artistic group from Philadelphia Life Center. They're in Ocho Rios, Jamaica, a present truth Reformation church, right? We only speak the truth of God. But this group is versatile, and hear what? They have done something original. So if your mama went to the restroom, hurry up and go far because you don't want them to miss this one. PLC Cultural Expressions doing Mama. Run it.
Thank you, mama. Thank you,
that you do for cooking the steamed fish and callaloo.
Thank you for taking care of me as a teen and especially as a baby.
Thank you, 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 thanks.
Mama, thank you, 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 thanks. Thank you
for being frank, correcting me even with a spank. It helped to keep me on the path, making sure that I never depart.
Mama, no one else like you with the sacrifice and the things that you do.
You give yourself each and every day, making sure that we stay
sound,
firm, strong,
learned. Sound, firm, strong, learned. Sound, firm, strong, learned.
Thank you, 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 thanks.
Mama, thank you, 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 thanks.
The Lord bless and keep you in all your ways, multiply to you many, many days. You're a gem, nothing to compare. 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 So thank you, 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 thanks.
Mama,
thank you, 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 thanks.
Mama,
thank you, 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 thanks.
Mama,
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We say thank you, Mama.
No, 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 no. Is it me one? They really finished already? They really finished already? That was kind of fast. Who would love to hear it again? Because it was so good. I think we could do a rewind on this one. Can we have that, please? That was really good. All right, here we go.
Thank you, 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 thanks. Mama, thank you, 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 thanks. Mama,
thank you for all that you do for cooking the steamed fish and callaloo.
Thank you for taking care of me as a teen and especially as a baby.
Thank you, 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 thanks.
Mama, thank you, 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 thanks. Thank you
for being frank, correcting me even with a spank. It helped to keep me on the path, making sure that I never depart.
Mama, no one else like you with the sacrifice and the things that you do.
You give yourself each and every day, making sure that we stay
sound,
firm, strong,
learned. Sound, firm, strong, learned. Sound, firm, strong, learned.
Thank you, 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 thanks.
Mama,
thank you, 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 thanks. The Lord bless and keep you in all your ways, multiply to you many, many days. You're a gem, nothing to compare. 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 So thank you, 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 thanks.
Mama,
thank you, 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 thanks.
Mama,
thank you, 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 thanks.
Mama,
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We say thank you, Mama.
Wow, 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 wow. We had to, as in Jamaica, we say wheel and come again on that one. That was an original. I would like to thank the mothers of all those persons in that group, because the first line say, thank you for cooking this steamed fish and callaloo. That is some serious big food, All right. And I did hear the little part that said, thank you for the little spank, the little correction, it didn't do us any harm, right? So thank you, Mama, and thank you, PLC Cultural Expressions. That was absolutely good. At this point in time, I want to say, if you can write in the chat, right? If you are from a country outside of Jamaica, just write in the chat where you are from and let us know so that we can really tell everybody a wonderful hello and pull you in some more. All right? Now, for the reason we are all able to celebrate Mother's Day. I bet you're not going to get what? No, that is what I was going to say. You know why we can all celebrate mothers today? Children. Big revelation, right? If it wasn't for children, we wouldn't have mothers to celebrate. And speaking of children, anyone here above 20 remember the Shirley Caesar's Mother's Day song? For the 9 months I carried you. Growing inside me, no charge. For the nights I stayed up with you. You remember that song? Seriously, when you were a child, how many of you honestly felt there was no charge? Because, I mean, Shirley Caesar listed everything, you know. She said, for what? For the nights and the knowledge and the cost of your college, for time, food, and clothes, and wiping your nose, there's no charge, my son. But me sure when the song finished, he must did feel a little guilty. But somebody told me that song was probably for ungrateful children. But we have a set of children here with us this evening who's going to set that record straight. All right? They're growing up in the kingdom and they're absolutely beautiful. So I want you to welcome the children from Philadelphia Life Center, right? They're a blessing and they're here to render a blessing to all of us doing an item called The Blessing. Welcome our children.
The Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace.
Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you.
Be gracious to you.
The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace.
Amen. 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 Amen.
May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children.
May his presence go before you and behind you and beside you, all around you and within you. He is with you. He is with you in the morning, in the evening, in your coming and your going, in your weeping and rejoicing. He is for you. 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 and beside you, all around you, and within you. He is with you, He is with you, in the morning, in the evening, in your coming and your going, in your weeping and rejoicing. He is for you, 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 He is for you. Amen. 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 Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Chaplain, Chaplain, Chaplain.
My heart is melting, Tel.
Why are they doing this to us? I'm trying not to cry, you know. I am really trying not to cry. That was absolutely beautiful. And the process behind that production is even more beautiful because some of these children, they don't live in the same physical location. So you know that it was a lot of effort. Oh my God. Ooh, whose heart is not melting right now? I am like, do we go for intermission and I cry and come back? That was just so sweet.
I concur.
So sweet. I tell you, this job is not easy. You know. How do we recover from that? I mean, after that blessing, I hope every single person felt blessed. If you're here and you're not a mother, I would have jump inside and grab some of that blessing. All right. So fathers, uncles, brothers, and cousins, take some of that amen and all of that wonderful promise that the children just said. Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
Whew. At this point in time, we're going to leave Jamaica a little bit to go up north to meet this wonderful, wonderful man. All right. Really young at heart. His name is TJ Wheeler. If you don't know him, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about him, and we're going to see if we can get him to come on to talk to us. And I think it was beautiful that the children came before him because he does a lot of work with young children. All right, so TJ Wheeler is a treasure of American roots music, or better put, a living one-man juke joint. He performs his gumbo of blues, jazz, ragtime, and more on a wide variety of instruments, including the 7-string guitar, which I've never seen, but I hope he has it this evening, the ukulele, the tenor banjo, and the 1-string diddley bow, tap percussion, nitty-gritty vocals, and kazoo. I'm saying a lot of things that you probably never heard before. As a soloist or with his band, TJ takes his audience to the blues of the Mississippi Delta, New Orleans second line jazz, to his own contemporary blues and jazz original compositions, right? He brings these musical genres to life in his inspirational and interactive performances and education program. Students from schools K-12 to universities and all ages across audiences at blues, jazz, and folk music festivals around the world have been impacted by him, right? His workshop and concert residency program, Hope, Heroes and the Blues, has been performed for over 450,000 students throughout the world. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to a friend of Northgate High School, a friend to the chairman, Wesley Boynes, Mr. TJ Wheeler. I hope he's online. We get to ask him some questions before we share his performance with us. Is Mr. Wheeler online? Let me check. Checking. All right, so I hear Mr. Wheeler is not online, but if he does come on, we want to talk to him. So without further ado, this is blues. This is story music. And if you know the story of the blues, you know that came out of some hardships and it represents an overcoming. And it's one of those free form, you know, music with a message. Let me not talk too much and allow you to enjoy some blues by TJ Wheeler.
All right. Hope you're ready for a little blues. Blues in the afternoon. Oh, gonna make you feel all right. Well, I feel so good today. Oh, well, I feel so good today. I came back, baby, gonna let it come here and stay. Oh, about baby, brand new happy home. About my baby, a brand new happy home. I don't care that devil, don't leave my baby alone. Everybody now, oh well, let me hear you. Well, you guys in the back. Well, come on. Oh well, baby, don't you think I know? I know one thing. I know that a lot of people not only been catching up to the blues, but the blues, yeah, the blues been catching up to a lot of us. Quarantine, you know what I mean. Self-exile for many miles. But you know what? Sometimes you just, when things start to skid, you just gotta turn into it. And my really the blues programs are now really virtually the blues. And but still coming live right to you. So I want y'all, whether you're sitting at home or you're sitting in class, I say yes. Whether you're at home or in class, I'm gonna play some blues. Everybody clap your hands and do the boogie. Oh, let it roll. Yeah, virtually the blues with us online. We're all gonna just take our time. If you're feeling depressed, I'd say you're tired of all this mess. We'll catch up to the blues before the blues catches up to you. Virtually the blues, online for you. Virtually the blues. I'm not sure what we're all gonna do. Let's just improvise. Yeah. Take your time, quit all that wine. Just virtually the blues. Oh yeah. You want some more information about blues in the schools? Virtually the blues, that is. Give a holler, get right back to you. Oh yeah. Like my old friend B.J. Johnson used to sing. Oh well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well. Oh well, well. Baby, do you think I know? Thank you.
All right. I know many of you loved that. And for some of the younger persons, this is where our music is coming from. You know, I want when you listen to that music, you know, and you jig and you jive, it makes you want to twang and act like you come from somewhere up there. I don't even know if I got the accent right, but it makes you want to do that, right? That was really, really, really good. I saw somebody commenting boogie woogie in the ear, and I saw Regman Fernandez saying, I love that piece. And if you know Regman Fernandez, he was probably dancing. Big dancer, all right? Don't tell him I told you. Oops, but we're on air. How shall I rescue myself? All right, I shall rescue myself by handing over to my co-host Chaplain while I take a few jig myself. He has something beautiful for you. Thank you, TJ Wheeler. Really hope we can get to talk to you.
All right, thank you, Taj. As guitars virtually talk. Wow, that was amazing. All right, so we're at the portion now of this evening where we have some lovely things for you out there, right? We remember the last time, you know, and so we came quite prepared to ensure that we have some persons quite happy leaving here this afternoon. So guess what? It's giveaways time. And that means you need to grab those cell phones of yours from both networks. And that's local, right? Locally. So for those who are here in Jamaica, we have some giveaways for you. And this time as well, we do have some giveaways for those who are overseas. So we remember you guys, right? All right, so are you ready to receive your giveaways? We're going first with the Blue Network. And you're gonna have one chance. So I'll give you 5 seconds to be ready. And then I'll give you that number for those who are on the Blue Network. And here we go. So your number is 61299469836. And I want to hear some rejoicing.
Woo! We got it!
Here we go. That's courtesy of To Mom with Love. That's wonderful. Excellent. Good to know. All right. So those are the quick fingers. So now we have also locally again, a giveaway for those who are on the Red Network. So 5 seconds, and well, you should be ready already, actually. So here we go. For the Red Network, your numbers are 0614059326609.
Woo! We got it again!
We're gonna have to ban persons from that household for the next set. Wow, that's wonderful. Those are indeed some quick fingers. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Wow. All right, so now for our overseas participants, we realized that you were left out last time. And so we decided to do something for you. So here's what will happen next. We have an Amazon gift card for you.
Hold on, Chaplain.
Yes.
Let me jump in right here.
Right.
For this one, right? Normally in Jamaica, they run a lot of games on TV and you have to be licensed with the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Commission. This is not one of those games. We're just trusting everybody's honesty. Okay. So for overseas persons, thank you.
Yes.
Go, Chaplain.
Yes, thank you for that. And I know we have lovely people online. Nobody will cheat this one. So the first person to respond in the chat, and I guess that's also how we maybe can verify. The first person to respond in the chat will win a 15 US dollar Amazon gift card. You will receive an email with the claim code. So that's what you're going to claim. All right. So here we go. Your question is, when was the school song written? First person to, okay, there we go. I believe I saw the Henry family first. I believe I saw the Henry family, and I believe they had a correct response. I'll allow the technical team to deal with that, and you will follow up with the winner of that one. All right? Yeah. So congratulations to all our winners. I hope that you enjoyed that segment, and I know somebody from that particular family who won that. Those two local ones are rejoicing right now. So share the love next time, please. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Chaplain. What was absolutely amazing about that last giveaway is how many people have been tracking Northgate High and listening. Like 1 million people just responded just now. I mean, million in my, how much people I can say on my view, just plenty. All right. And answers are still coming in. You know, lest it have to go to a contention. But the answer is 2012, right? It was 2012, September 2012. So congratulations to the Henry family. That person, you can unmute your mic and we can unmute them so that they can scream and we're sharing their excitement as well.
Woo! It was me, Kalia.
All right. So thank you. At this point in time, we're gonna go back to core rhythms. Now, core rhythms is the cultural or artistic expression arm of Northgate High School, and we are going to have a little talk with a member of core rhythms just to get their feedback on Mother's Day and what led them to select their items. If I could be joined by Annika John, that would be lovely. They are the group that did I Hope You Dance earlier, that got everybody grooving. Is Annika online?
Yes, I am. Good.
Hi, Annika John. Welcome.
Thank you.
What capacity do you play for the core rhythms team?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm part of the management team and also a member.
All right. Great. I think I hear it on good account. You are a past member of Northgate High School?
Yes, past staff member.
Past staff member. Okay, not student. All right. We really loved your expressions earlier on, and we see coming up a poem and a skit. Do you want to give us all a little insight about that and why you chose it for Mother's Day?
Okay, well, core rhythms and movements. We're not only about singing, we also try to, do a little bit of all the drama pieces or all performing arts pieces. So with the poem and the skit that's coming up, it's just showing memories and persons sharing memories and what they appreciate from their mothers, fun times, and also things that stood out to them that made them who they are today. So basically.
Okay, absolutely beautiful. I have one last question. What makes core rhythms, right, of Northgate High School the best cultural expressions team in the world?
Okay, core rhythms, as you know, it's mixed with Northgate High School students and also friends of the school. And one of the things that we really put emphasis on is the value, how you live. It's not just about the performance, it's not just about the talent that you have, but it's all the things that makes you who you are. And I think that's one of the things that overflows into everything that we do. So that's it.
Thank you very much, Annika, Miss Annika John, for joining us. I hope we all learned something about the best cultural expressions art group in the world, Core Rhythms. Now let's put our gaze on the screen if you're not able to put your hands together for core rhythms, doing a poem and a skit.
She creates art and beauty with her graceful and diligent hands. She understands her duty. She glorifies all of God's plans. She has paved the path of womanhood, a path I follow wholeheartedly. Mother, you shine and blossom among a world of adversaries.
Your unassuming humor and infectious laugh, your nurturing spirit and words of wisdom when I need them the most, provide a safe haven where I can call home. A counselor, a confidant, a gracious woman of God you are.
Mommy, a sacrificial woman, always willing to put her wants on the line. God-fearing she is, a true beckoning light. Beautiful and wise, a teacher by heart, being a charismatic example to her counterparts.
There's no fake face. It is all genuine. With her advice, we can be certain.
What does a mother do? Proverbs 31 verse 25 to 26 states, "She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teaching of her kindness is on her tongue. She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come."
Walk in the light, beautiful light. Oh, every dewdrop of mercy shines bright.
Who that man? Can't rob me, I get robbed again. No, sir, man.
Master Murray.
Jesus. Who that? Who the at my door? Oh, are you? Come in, man. Who this?
This is my granddaughter, Dora. Sutanya. Dora, Sutanya, same thing.
You have no man as Pitney.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Child, come off of me. It's broke. You want to break my foot.
Go say, boy, come say hi to the visitors.
You don't have any manners, boy.
What's up?
Children nowadays. Jesus, look how this chair uncomfortable. It's broke. You want to break my back.
Oh, you love complaints, man.
Give me a cup of water, please, please.
Boy, give her a cup of water.
Thank you, young man. My condolences to you and your mother, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
Look at you, open the... Give this to me.
Boy,
drama.
give me the phone. Boy, how are you, boy? You have the phone there. Next time I bang as you get.
You have no manners. The man just lost his mother. What should you say to him? My condolence.
Thank you.
Is Polly balling?
No, man. Sweat me, I sweat, man. Please, hot. But anyways, you know, my mother was a good woman. You see, one Easter, me and her watch one 4-hour movie.
Yeah.
And we eat bun and cheese. And we laugh and we talk and laugh and talk and talk and talk and laugh. So, where you come here so far?
I come here to tell you about my mother, I know.
Oh.
You see, when I was a child, a couple years ago, you know, not too long though, my mother and I went to the spa and we get facial and put shell.
One name, someone?
Pedicure.
That me I say too.
And the shell on the foot is a foot shell. The shell on the face is a face shell. Anyways, my mother was a busy woman. But my mother did always make time for me, you know. She always spend time for me. And she tell me that I am very special.
Especially miserable.
Hey, what about you, young man? Tell me about your mother.
Well, my mother was a very nice lady. She always made time for me. She allowed me to talk to her after school and have fun.
What a nice mother. How a daughter like that come from you? What about you?
I remember when we had to go to a work day and my mother and I had to work together, and when we worked together everything went smooth, and that showed me that when we work together everything will go as planned.
Yes. That is how I raised my daughter to be, you know. Speaking of that, let me tell you something. Let me show you something that my mother and I used to do. Let me tell you when I say my mother and I used to boom click and
Jesus.
put. Let me show you.
Wait, man, you broke your back, boy.
Me fuck. Jesus is killing a child to kill me. Come in.
Boy, I'm telling you, if you do it, you know.
Come in. Let us come out of here. This man is trying to kill
Boy.
me. Jesus.
Come on, man. You're too miserable. Come out of my house, man.
You know what? Be your leader.
Come on, man. Come out of my house, man. Come out of my house.
These children are something else. I trust me. You'd be surprised to know how much children watching you. All right. And I don't want to say everybody knows that one kind of miserable old lady or somebody like that, but we tend to at least know one that grew up on our road somewhere, somehow. But hear what, these people are filled with wisdom and life and joke, you know, and when you sit and reflect on some of the things that they would say and do, it's just absolutely hilarious. Thank you, Corey Dims, for that beautiful poem and for your skit. I hand over to Chaplain.
Yes, thanks again, Taj.
Sorry, I didn't realize my video was off. Is me mute myself? It's the technology. My
We
apologies.
understand. We understand. All right. So earlier on, we had someone sing Magnify. And I'm talking about Andrew Boyens at this point. Now, that was the beginning of our proceedings, and he really brought us up in worship. Now he's back with his other performance, but before he does that, we would like to have a little bit of a chat with him. So is Andrew on? I would really love to have a talk with him. Andrew?
Yes, I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
Of course, certainly we can. Welcome again, Andrew.
Thank you.
All right. So I've heard good word that you are one of 10 children for Sister Pearl Boyens.
Oh, yes.
So can you share with us one of your best memories of childhood with your mother?
Okay, there's so many. One of them in particular is back in the days, we weren't fortunate to have a lot of money, but my mom, she managed to keep us entertained by, she was like the choir master. She would have us sing what you call singing in wrongs, meaning each child would be given a different part of the song to sing. And that I used to really enjoy that. I never told her that, but I used to look forward to those days, man, when my mom will be our choir master and just lead us in the song and say, well, you sing this part and you sing that part. And then when it all came together, it just sounded like a choir. It used to be so exciting, man, I used to really enjoy that.
Wow, and we can see that that has made a marked impact on you because, we've all been blessed by your singing and we realize it's really a passion of yours.
Thank you.
We want to say thank you to Mom for that.
Thank you.
All right, can you remember the kindest thing that she has done for you?
Well, this is recent. Like back in 2017, I underwent a major surgery. a long surgery. She was vacationing in London at the time. She was at my sister's residence in London. And I mean, this was a very dark time in my life. I was in so much pain. And as a grown man, I was literally calling my mom and crying on the phone. And she was there with me every step of the way. I mean, I am so grateful for that. And I felt kind of bad because I knew she was on vacation trying to enjoy, and she was just there with me, making sure I was okay, praying with me, interceding on my behalf. And it was just a selfless act on her part, you know. And I think that was one of the most. It was so many, but that particular event in particular really touched me, you know.
Wow, that's just amazing. You know, we said earlier that moms are heroes. So
Yes.
here you go, saying that your mom is your hero. You know, in that light, can you just tell us in a simple form, what does Mother's Day mean to you?
Mother's Day, well, unfortunately, my dad passed away when I was 15, and to me, my mom is a real life Wonder Woman. We hear about Wonder Woman on TV. Remember, I'm sure everybody remember Wonder Woman, Linda Carter, character she played. But my mom is a real life Wonder Woman. She, by the grace of God, I don't know how she managed it. Took care of 10 kids. After my dad left his son, went to be with the Lord, and here we are. I don't think we turned out that bad. So yeah, she's definitely my hero, and that means a lot to me. Mother's Day is always a special day for me because I know my mom is a true example of what it really means to be a mother, and what, you know, she never compromised her integrity. I can never say, well, I saw my mother doing something unscrupulous or doing something to embarrass me. I'm really proud of my mom. And Mother's Day is very special to me. When I say Happy Mother's Day to my mom, I really mean it from the depths of my heart.
Wow, wow, thank you for that. And just one last one. I'd just like you to express, you know, from your heart, yeah, to say something to your mom, if you wanna say something.
Sure. Mom, I want to say thank you very much for all the values you instilled in me. Even though when I wasn't really going down the right path in life, you never gave up. You always interceded on my behalf. You kept praying for me that God would bring me home. And I am so grateful that you never gave up. I'm so thankful. Thank you, Mom. I love you unconditionally. Thank you.
Beautiful. That's what to mom with love means. Wow. Thank you very much, Andrew. Really
Welcome.
appreciate sharing that with
Welcome,
us.
sir.
That's
And
his mom. That's his mom
yes,
on screen. So she heard all that. Beautiful.
right. So as mom sits there and, you know, as she watches the expression of her son, we just want to hear that other song, Andrew, a song for mama. Thank you for that.
While the team brings up Andrew's song, um, I mean, we give God thanks for mothers all over, whether you're an only child or you are one of 10. I'm one of 8. How many siblings do you have, Chaplain?
5.
5? All right. For those of you who just want to, celebrate your mom, and you can just type something in the chat and tell your mom thanks. You can read it at some point. We may get a chance to read it. So thanks again, Andrew. Let's hear his song, A Song for Mama.
Taught me everything and everything you've given me, I'll always keep it inside. You're the driving force in my life. Yes, you are. There isn't anything or anyone that I can be. It just wouldn't feel right if I didn't have you by my side. You were there for me to love and care for me when skies were gray. Whenever I was down, you was always there to comfort me. And no one else can be what you have been to me. You will always be. You will always be the girl in my life for all times. Mama, oh mama, you know I love you. You know I love you, mama. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the stars. Mama, I just want you to know loving you is like food to my soul. Yes, it is. Oh yeah. You're always down for me, I've always been around for me. Even when I was bad, you showed me right from my wrong. Yes, you did. And you took up for me when everyone was down in me. You always did understand. You gave me strength to go on. There were so many times looking back when I was so afraid. Then you come to me and you tell me I can face anything. And no one else can do what you've done for me. You will always be. You will always be the girl in my life for all time. Mama, mama, you know I love you. You know I love you, mama. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the stars. Mama, I just want you to know loving you is like food to my soul. Never can go a day without you. Fills me up just thinking about you. Mama, oh, 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 mama. Mama, you know I love you. You know I love you, mama. Oh, mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the stars. Mama, I just want you to know. I want you to know loving you is like food to my soul. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Wow. There are so many times, dear Taj, that I was brought to tears. And I really want to say thank you to Andrew for that. You know, you really brought me to places, you know. Yeah, I'm really appreciating mom now. And I hope all the mothers here know that you're appreciated and loved. Taj, over to you.
Yeah, Chaplain. This is one of the best written songs to mothers, and I think there's something endearing about it too, especially coming from men. I don't know. You know, when you hear a man pour out him heart like that, as I tell you, Andrew don't know to do anything 100%. It's over 100. That was really heartfelt. And yeah, thank you. Moms, I hope you're really feeling special. And if you're at home with your mom and you're beside her, please hug her and give her a sorry about that. If you're at home with your mom and you're beside her, please hug her and give her a kiss and yes, fall on her neck. All right. Our next performer is a young man from Jamaica, right? His name is Giovanni Williams. He's a violist and a violinist, right? You'll have to track him down to get all that story, but I'm just going to give you a brief intro. He started playing the violin at age 13 accidentally. I'm giving you a story now. His younger brother, the parents used to take him or send him to violin class, but he wasn't paying much attention. And Giovanni would accompany him. But when the little brother came home to practice, he wouldn't remember, and Giovanni would just always remember and say, "Give me, let me show you." And that's how his parents discovered that he was a natural. His mom quickly got him a tutor, and in 6 months' time, he was playing on the national circuit and taking every medal. I tell you, the other competitors didn't see it coming. He's graduated from high school and did college, and he's doing real well. He's even gotten the chance to tour parts of Europe. To tell you all about him this evening would take the whole evening, so I am going to just let you listen to him and decide for yourself. Put your eyes on the screen and turn up your ears. Buck the volume. Welcome, Giovanni Williams. All right. Ah, that was a good oldie, but not even really an oldie. It was just good. Oh my God. Make you want to take a stroll, right? Tomorrow, before the curfew starts, for those of you living in Jamaica, and if you are at your lovely place and you can take a stroll, that was a rendition of Evening Time. That's a famous folk piece here in Jamaica. All right. I hear people saying encore, encore, encore. Do I repeat it here? You know what I'm going to take is next item, and then we bring him back at the end of this segment. We have two other persons. How about that? Here we go.
So I don't remember much of my childhood, but one thing I do remember that has stuck with me all these years is when my dad used to travel overseas frequently, my mom would allow us as the children to sleep in the bed with her. And there were many nights where sometimes it would just be me alone, but she would have me in her arms and she would be coddling me and she would sing the song God Made You So Special. And although I don't remember much, I'm glad that that is a memory that has stuck with me and will be with me for years to come. And so a couple of weeks ago, my mom and I were in the kitchen cooking dinner, and I was playing some songs and she was also suggesting songs, so we were just kind of playing a range of songs. And so we stumbled upon, or she had recommended that we play this song, How Deep Is the Ocean, rendition and arrangement specifically done by Barbara Streisand and her son Jason Gould. And she remarked about how beautiful this arrangement was, and it really is a beautiful arrangement. And so she also remarked about how she would love for us to sing it as a duet. And so in my head, I'm thinking, well, I'm a musician for a reason, right? I don't sing, but I do play music. So on behalf of the Williams men, we would like to present to you a trio rendition of How Deep Is the Ocean. And this is dedicated to Andrew Williams.
Wow, 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 wow. No, for almost all our contributors, we told them, they could say what Mother's Day meant to them and do something, but it looks like Giovanni went and dug up the family album, man, and really brought something beautiful. Thank you so much, Giovanni. I don't know about you, when he said this tribute is really for my mom, Anne Marie Williams. I was just saying my mother named Anne Marie. You know, I would just say my mother named Anne Marie. You agree with me? That was just absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna try and bring back Giovanni to do evening time again at some point, but the show must go on. Thanks, young man. And his backup people are his dad and his brother on that big looking guitar thing, especially for the young kids. It's a double bass, right? And his dad was on the keyboard or piano. Chaplain, over to you.
Taj, can excellence get any better?
Yes, because we have other people coming. It just keep on getting better, everything adds up.
Wow. Yes, thank you for that. I'm wowed. I'm wowed, like others are wowed. But it must go on. And there are more excellent people coming on. So right now, I'd just like to introduce to us a vocalist called Bruce McFarlane. Now, Bruce has been singing for over 30 years. And he shared his biggest international inspiration, and that is Kenny Rogers. And his biggest local inspiration is Richie Stephens, whom he shared a stage with many years ago. Now, he also has had the privilege of singing for Ibo Cooper from the Third World Band. And he has even sung for the Prime Minister at the time, Honorable PJ Patterson, for a function for youth empowerment. Now, Bruce is a gold medalist in the Popular and Modern Music Festival in 1992. Bruce enjoys getting the audience involved and singing along while he performs. So, of course, feel free to sing along, even though it's on Zoom, but sing along with Bruce as he shares his songs. One in a Million and a song for you. Take it away, Bruce.
Lovers play these games on me so long. I started to believe I'd never find anyone. Doubted tried to convince me to give in. Said you can't win. But one day the sun came shining through. The rain had stopped, the skies were blue. And oh, what a revelation to see. Someone was saying, I love you to me. And sent to me a stroke of love for you. One in a million you. I was a lonely man with empty arms to fill. Then I found a piece of happiness happiness to call my own. Life is worth living again. For to love you to me is to live. A one in a million chance of a lifetime. Life showed compassion and sent to me a stroke of love called you. One in a million you. One in a million chance of a lifetime. Life showed compassion and sent to me a stroke of love for you. Love you.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Bruce. Even though I'm not a mother, I truly feel like one in a million. If you're feeling that way, just type one in a million in the chat. But to be honest, since none of us are exactly alike, that is like 1 in 7 billion. You see how precious you are, mothers? Thank you, Bruce. But it's not over. Bruce has more. And wait for the little surprise inside. Let's run the next track. You can tell me why them I wait for me comment? Oh, Gia, that me did see too. Me did a comment after everything.
I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs. I've made some bad rhymes. I've acted all my life on stages, with 10,000 people watching. But we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I've treated you unkind, darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. Baby, can't you see through me? Yes. Now we are alone, and I'm just singing this song to you. You taught me precious secrets of a true love, withholding nothing. You came out in front when I was hiding. Yes, you did. But now I'm so much better. And if my words don't come together, listen to the melody 'cause my love is in there hiding. I love you in a place where there's no space or time. I love you for my life. You're such a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you. I want to take the time out to wish all the mothers of Northgate High School happy Mother's Day. Continue to do the work. God bless you. In a place where there is no space or time. Love you for my life. You are a friend of mine. When my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone. I was singing this song to you. We were alone. And I was singing this song to you. We were alone. And I was singing this song. Yeah. Singing this song to you.
Wow, thank you, Bruce. Wow. Bruce, you hugged all those notes, and it's like you carried them to safety to mom. You know, that was amazing. And I'm greatly appreciating that. I want to thank you. Someone said it's outstanding, and I think that's correct.
Yes.
That's absolutely outstanding. You know, he took his time, and the message was felt, and the message was received, I'm sure. You know, mothers, was the message received? Can I see a sign? Yes, I'm seeing some movements. Lovely, wonderful. Thank you for that, Bruce. Thank you for your sacrifice. And thank you for those lovely notes. Thank you for representing as a man. You know, manhood has been very strong in this concert, and I really appreciate that. All right. Yes, Taj, who do we have next?
Yes, thank you so much, Chaplain. That was beautiful. I was just here thinking about Bruce's voice and his ability to kind of pull you in. Like that last song, We're All Alone, and you felt like it was just you and him. Excellent. Well done. Mothers, I hope you're feeling the energy, the goodness, and the love coming to you from To Mom with Love. Next up, we have a gentleman. He's a ambidextrous means he can use two hands well, right? But he would be like the octopus of musical instruments. He can play almost everything, right? I hear he plays the violin, he plays the harp, he plays the piano, He's just real good. And he happens to be
Much it
the
has.
musical director at Northgate High School. And we have him here with us this evening to thrill our mothers. Put your eyes on the screen and your ears turned up and prepare yourselves for none other than John Davies.
Good afternoon. We're here at Northgate High School, wishing you Happy Mother's Day 2021. We hope you enjoy this rendition of The Tide is High.
No, man. That cannot be it. I just started to dance. If you're watching me. That was really beautiful on the violin. I think it's nice. We could hit it twice. Can we run? Can we bring back John Davis? That was beautiful. And mothers, children, we invite you, take your mommy, whirl her around the room as John takes us again on Tide is High. Can we have that again?
We're here at Northgate High School, wishing you Happy Mother's Day 2021. We hope you enjoy this rendition of The Tide is High.
Yes, that was absolutely amazing, and it was nicer even as we did it again. That was beautiful. I'm listening to the words and I'm saying, everybody can, jump on this song. Number one, like today, mom is number one. If you are married and this woman is the belle of the ball and the mother of your children, she's number one. If you're a child, you're saying to them, mommy is number one. Absolutely beautiful. And thank you for everybody who got up and got their feet into it. Beautiful. So let me give you a little update. I went through the chat, but before we go there, did I tell Sir John thanks? No. Thank you very much, Sir John. That was beautiful. All right. So I went through the chat, and based on what persons said, we have persons here tonight tuning in from Ottawa, Canada, which is the capital city, Montreal in Canada, Connecticut, I hope I got it right. That's in the USA. We have persons from Trinidad and Tobago, Guadeloupe, French West Indies, Antigua, Wilmington, Delaware, Cayman Islands, Nevis, and I think South Korea. A pleasant good day, because I don't know what is the time zone in some of these places. Absolutely our pleasure to have you join us. We're approaching, or we're pretty much at the halfway mark, and we think that this is a very good time. We've just heard the musical director from Northgate High School, Mr. John Davis, and now we want to hear a message from the school's director, Vanessa Peak, about, why Northgate High School inside of the 21st century, and why you should consider sending your child here for education. Can we hear Mrs. Vanessa Peak?
Good day, everyone. Now, you may be wondering, why Northgate High School? Several thoughts come to mind, but I'll speak to three. One is the quality of the commitment of the staff to the student development and well-being, as well as to each other. Two, the commitment to discovering the way forward in these novel times together. And three, the quality of the leadership at the school. One, the commitment of the teachers. It is beyond what a paycheck can produce. This staff sincerely carries the students in their heart, producing things like heightened flexibility, sacrifice, and joyful service, and support of each other. Two, the ability to work together to discover the way forward. These are noble times, and therefore no one knows the answer by themselves. But because we have a system that allows us to hear the voice of our various stakeholders, it allows us our decision-making process to be well informed and well advised. And we know that that is the way to bringing forth plans that last. And three, the quality of the leadership. Persons who have been involved in the education sector for a prolonged period have joined hands and heart with us on the ground, and that is allowing us to pilot these times triumphantly. I want to thank God for overseeing this school and for really providing us with the ability to do the impossible in impossible times. So those are some of the reasons why I believe Northgate High School is worth your consideration for your child.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Peak. You've heard from the director herself. Northgate High School is like one in a billion, as Bruce sang, in a time when, there's such a dearth, or a scarcity of quality values. And we're telling you that your children are safe at Northgate High School because everyone is on the same page. All right. Thank you again, Mrs. Speak. So we hope you remember that. While I was saying hello, updating on who is on, I got a message that we have someone or persons here from India, as well as Boston, Massachusetts. I hope I got that right. Welcome again. All right, it's that time again of our pleasant evening when we are feeling very giving. So I'm gonna ask my co-host, my wonderful co-host Chaplain, to do the next set of giveaways to our beautiful audience. Chaplain?
Thanks, Tash. Thank you so much. Boy, we really had to wheel and come again because, I feel like I was so full, but this is now an opportunity to give something back to you, our visitors, our guests tonight. And so, or today, based on where you are. And so, we're coming local again. For those who are here in Jamaica, we're going to be giving you some more call credit And of course, you have to get yourselves ready because it will only be said once. All right. So for those who are on the Blue Network, we're coming to you first. And yes, we're ready for those who are on the Blue Network. All right. So here are your numbers for your giveaway. 44811838297. I know somebody's gonna get it.
All right. Well, if you got it, you can indicate in the in the chat. So come on, Chaplain, let's give away some more.
I got it. I got it. There you go. Someone from Dunnet, Nicole, from that household. Okay, so somebody got it.
No, somebody.
No?
Oh, this is
Okay.
Janice.
Oh, sorry. Okay, excellent.
Congratulations, Janice.
Congratulations, Janice. All right, so we go over to the Red Network. Get your fingers ready. And we go after 2. So your numbers are 6, 7, 1, 3, 1, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 0. Got it. Woo. All right, congratulations again. I'm not so sure who that is, but congratulations. All right, so we did inform you guys that we're thinking of those who are overseas, and so again we're going to be trusting on your honesty in this one. This is only for those who are overseas, because of course they couldn't share in the ones we gave away just now. So it's another Amazon gift card. This one again is for $15 US, and the first person who will type the answer within the chat will win. So the question is, what is the name of the Northgate High School Performing Arts Group? And we're seeing some answers coming in the chat. Yes, these people, trust me, they're quick. They're quite quick. So we do have some winners. I'm sure those who are working on the technical team will declare the winner for us. And of course, that Amazon gift card will be given. Yeah. Congratulations, everybody. Well done.
Right. And for those of you who didn't get to see the answer, the name of Northgate High School's performing arts group is Core Rhythm. And again, Chaplain, I see the chat lighting up. That means persons were listening and really paying attention. Thank you for following. All right, so this concludes the first half, but since we're at home, we won't take any intermission, right? We'll just go on because it's really beautiful. And thanks again for following, all right? Our next performer comes from Trinidad and Tobago, right? He's actually a pastor, but what I like about him is that, Jesus would speak to the people in parables. He has taken the gospel or the doctrine and broken it down into a language that anybody could understand. And he's here with us this evening to perform one of his original, and I won't spoil it for you, but it is a Caribbean rhythm. Put your hands together for Wayne Brown.
sins of the father visit the children, a principle every day we meet. The child's teeth is set on edge by the sour grapes that the parents eat. We invite spirits in our lives to control. By the things we do, they will have a hold. Your curse today I submit is for the sins your parents commit. If your father ever went midnight in the cemetery to get grave dirt or to make pact with zombie, if he ever carried Falcock to sacrifice or had a Kali Puja to take a life, think you'll be worse. You have an ancestral curse. If you want to be free, you better check out Jesus at Calvary. Hey! On the subject of ancestral bondage, we must educate. It provides knowledge of how demon spirits operate. You could be white, black, Indian or Chinese, wearing dashiki, shujak, tie or sari. They operate with the same pattern. Listen, I want you to understand. If your mother used to deal up with horoscope, if she ever give you bush bath with cocky broom and blue soap, run quick, come down to the altar, confess Jesus as Lord and Savior. The way to be free is to acknowledge Calvary. The devil can't wield his sword when you confess that Jesus is Lord. Hey! Take a look at some family tree, time after time, and you will see the same pattern, cause they say no mama guy. It's either suicide or somebody drunk. Every generation it keep going down. Demonic activity is rooted deep down in ancestry. If you ever went by Tulsi Nukin to get your palm read, and if you ever play with Ouija board, then you know your dog's dead. If you find yourself fighting to come out of sleep and a spirit pressing you down on top the sheet, your only help will be Jesus at Calvary. The blood of Jesus, you see, is the only thing that could set you free. Hey! Some people feel that they could escape by putting on guard, hanging black bead round the neck and throwing rice grain in the yard. Some open scissors under the pillow and rub with red lavender to ward off evil. But them things can't walk, you see, a false sense of security. If you have envy, strife and hate locked up in your heart, if you find that you can't forgive and the bad mind just can't depart, if you ever went and practiced obia or take counsel from Asiya, repent of your sins and invite Jesus to come in. God demands renounce in your past if you want to be free at last. Hey! Second Corinthians 5:7 says, 2 Corinthians 5:17. If any man be found in Christ, he's a new creation. All things are passed away. All things have become new.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Wayne Brown. I'm sure that took us on a lot of memory lanes, and that song brings up so many things that, you know, mothers and their children can sit and talk about. And we thank Wayne Brown so much for that. All right, beautiful Calypso coming out of Trinidad here at Mom with Love. Now, I hand over to Chaplain to introduce you to our next person.
Thanks, Tajna. All right, so we have Afia coming up next. Afia Henry. She's a trained classical singer. Afia's journey into music started pretty early, actually. You know, by age 12, she was in her first performing arts group called Ambokele Vibrations, where they sang and danced. In her more adult life, however, she was a member of the band Persons of Interest, and that was for 7 years. That band toured places like the UK and Ireland, and performing at local events like the Jamaica Jazz and Blues and Blue Mountain Music Festivals. Yeah, she's always bringing a bright and positive energy to the stage. Afia's promise is simple. She'll always give her best. So make way this evening for Afia.
Hello everyone, I'm Afia Henry Edwards and I'm just excited to be a part of the entertainment this evening. So we are here celebrating Mother's Day and here to entertain you for Mother's Day. So Mother's Day is an extremely important celebratory day, and the reason for that is because mothers, you are the nurturers, you are the backbones of many households, not only across Jamaica, but across the world. And I'm excited, I'm honored to be a part of that celebration. Just to share a memory that I have with my mom. She was teaching me how to swim. I was about 5, and I remember her always saying, don't fight the water. And it's so true, because even in life, sometimes life happens. With all the planning, with all the putting things together, life happens. And so I take it as meaning don't fight life. Though I can swim, I'm a strong swimmer, thanks to mommy. I definitely, you know, that is a memory that I cherish because it's a life lesson. I got a life lesson out of that. And also I want to honor her because I'm wearing her artwork and I'm surrounded by her artwork. These are earrings that she has made. She has made this necklace, and also she has painted this amazing painting in the background. And she's carved this calabash. So once again, I'm here. I'll be here. I'll be taking you outside, and when you're outside, you hear birds, you hear dogs barking, and all of these things. Right, in Jamaica we live. But I am absolutely excited to be a part of this entire experience. So sit back, relax, and of course, get up sometimes, move, dance, and enjoy.
Hey. So don't feel ashamed to rock or get up and rock. Skanking, grooving, hallelujah. Yeah, skanking, grooving. Give me Jaja, yeah. Skanking, grooving, under pressure. Yeah, skanking, grooving. Can you get some more volume there? Hey! Under the pressures of a life, get up. Don't stay down, mama, try and pick it up. Not bother with the down full style, strictly up full vibes. I pick it up when the bills, then the rent and the mortgage due. Yeah. When your best friends are gone and it's only you, light up, turn up the music, skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel Irie. Forget your troubles and rock with me. You know feel reggae music sweet, yeah, yeah. Skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel like we. Forget your troubles and rock with me. You know feel reggae music sweet, yeah, yeah. For every pain there's a melody. For every trouble there's a harmony that brings everything together. So make we sing together. And who say life not hard? And every man got their struggles. I'm begging you help me, Lord, and help me overcome my troubles. Skanking seats. Everybody wanna feel like we. Forget your troubles and rock with me. You know feel reggae music sweet, yeah, yeah. Skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel like we. Forget your troubles and rock with me. You know feel reggae music sweet, yeah. Skanking sweet. We skanking till our morning comes. Until the day when my troubles are gone. Hallelujah. We're grooving in a Jaja. Grooving in a Jaja name. We're grooving all my troubles away. Skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel like we. Forget your troubles and rock with me. You know feel reggae music sweet, yeah, yeah. Skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel like we. Forget your troubles and rock with me. You know feel reggae music sweet, yeah, yeah. Skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel like we. Forget your troubles and rock with me. You know feel reggae music sweet, yeah, yeah. Badu badu skanking sweet. Root badu is skanking sweet. Badu badu skanking sweet. Badu badu skanking sweet. Yeah. I wanna be skanking. I wanna be skanking. What me say? I wanna. Oh. Oh. Hey. So if you're skanking with me, get up, man. Get up out of the chair. Get up off of the bed. Hey. Oh. 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 Yeah, man. I hope you like that one. All right. And so for this one, the birds are joining me, and I'm gonna sing Lionesses on the Rise. So this song is really a reminder to you, a reminder of the strength that you have inside of you, because life will knock you over many, many times, but the best thing is guess what? It is getting back up again. And so this song is to remind you of your strength and to help you to feel comfort in that strength. All right, so here is Lioness is on the Rise. And I hope you're enjoying the beautiful colors of the flowers behind me. I am. And again, my name is Afia. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ooh. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ooh. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ooh. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh. When the road is called, I'll be standing taller to face the darkest and the hardest of times. We'll be taking care of all the children thereof, and if it's required, we'll be on the front line. You can call me by my name, I am ready to roll. Once the rules remain the same, how the story's been told. Call me anytime, never cop out. A lioness is on the rise, don't you ever have doubt. Never say never, willingness forever to fight and be strong. Once is for better, alright, every letter and moving right along. And I roll with the punches, accept changes. Work with the formula, do what I have to do. You can call me by my name, I am ready to roll.
This is a feel-good song. I play this song when I'm feeling down. I play this song when I have a rough day. And I encourage you to as well. The visuals in the video for this song are absolutely breathtaking, and they really embody what Jamaican culture is all about. And I am all for that and very, very proud of that. All right, so here we have I Can. And rock with me, sing. Even if it's to sing the part where I'm singing I Can and you go, oh, 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 oh. You can do that.
When I look at where I'm coming from, I know I'm blessed, and I close my eyes and smile. Sometimes I feel like the richest man in Babylon, and I've done my best, but everything's alright inside. Oh, every morning I rise, I stare at the sun. I know it is a blessing. Yeah. Lift up my hands to the hills, I'm blessed, oh man. With my two hands in the air, as far as I can. Yeah, as far as I can. Ooh, I can, yeah. My two hands in the air, as far as I can. Sometimes I'm lost and far from home, but I find my way. I follow my heart, I know I'll be found someday. While I'm lost, I learn and live. What do you say? Until that day, oh, every morning I rise, I stare at the sun. I know it is a blessing. So when the evening comes, I lift up my hands to the hills, I'm blessed, oh man. With my two hands in the air, as far as I can. Yeah, I can. Ooh, I can. Yeah, my two hands in the air, as far as I can. Ooh, oh, every morning I rise, I stare at the sun. I know it is a blessing. Yeah. Lift up my hands to the hills, I'm blessed, oh man. Hey, as far as I can. As far as I can. I can, yeah. My two hands in the air, as far as I can. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, lift up my hands in the air. Hey, what am I say? I can. Oh, I can. Yeah, we can. I can. Ooh. Hey. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I'm so happy that you're here, enjoying this time with me. As the day comes to an end, we have to give thanks. And I'm so thankful that you're here sharing in this moment.
Bless up.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Afia. Thank you so much. I'm sure you remember some of the themes coming through Afia's light and performance, skanking sweet. I'm sure you're picking up something. The segment started with a little calypso, and we went to some reggae by Afia, and I'm glad for her choices because it reflects what is good about Jamaican music. So remember, mothers, children, everybody, you can make the right decisions. You can choose to live by the right values, and we just love the tribute she made to her mom. Thank you, Afia. We know that there was some glitch in the performance. We want to apologize for that. That is just a little bandwidth issue. All right, so thank you again, Afia. The next person coming to us to spend time with our mothers and all of us this evening is no stranger to the family at Northgate High. His name is birth name is Sheldon Brown, but when he performs, he goes by the name Dandy. And right, so without further ado, I'll let his performance speak for him. Put your hands together and welcome DJ Dandy.
Respect to all the mothers right across the earth. Happy, happy Mother's Day. This is your day. So clap your mother, people. Clap on the mother. Mothers clap on yourself. Respect. Without mothers, we would not have been here. So this is just my little song to you, showing appreciation. This is your day. So run the DJ. Proverbs 31 verse 30 say, charm is deceitful and beauty is passing, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. Hey, I say mama, 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 mama. Hey, I say mama, I really love you, mama. I say mama, 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 mama. I say mama, I really love you, mama. What me tell my mother say? Me yalla go on, mama. Let's go on, my girl. To me, you're the best in this world. Me yalla galang, mama. Galang, my girl. To me, you're the best in this world. There's nothing like the love of a mama. My mama love is dear to me. Yeah, yeah. I love to see my mama operating maturity. Yeah, my talks. Then who is a mature mama? What is she supposed to be? And I say, just take a look at my mama, and you will see she's like a merchant ship. That is she. Check the quality. She takes care of her husband and her family. She gird herself with strength, and she stayed the course. She always pulled down on heavenly resource. When she opens her mouth, her tongue is full of kindness, and she never partake the bread of idleness. She take good care of herself and always do her best. So her children rise up. What we do, we just call her blessed. So me say, go on, mama. Let's go on, my girl. To me, you're the best in this world. Me yalla galang, mama. Galang, my girl. To me, you're the best in this world. Say, mama. Mama, 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 mama. Everybody sing to your mother, say mama. Mama, 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 mama. Turn to your mother, say to your mother, mama. Mama, 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 mama. Look for your mother, turn to your mother and say, mama, I really love you, mama. Tell her this, look on her and say, go on, mama. Go on, my girl. To me, you're the best in this world. Me yalla galang, mama. Galang, my girl. To me, you're the best in this world. There's nothing like the love of a mama. Mama love is dear to me. Yeah, yeah. I love to see my mama operating maturity. You're my thought. Then who is a mature mama? What is she supposed to be? And I say, just take a look at my mama. Just take a look at my mama. Just take a look at my mama, and you will see. To big up yourself, mamas. Big up yourself, mama. Just wave all your mama. Just clap all your mama. And love up your mama. We love on the mama, 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 mama. Yeah. Yes, mama, we love on the bad. Really and truly love on her. And that's what business that. No. You see, something that is always associated with mothers is the whole issue of prayer. A mother is always praying. And sometimes the burden of prayer is left up to the moms, which is not really the right thing, but we know that mothers are praying women, right? So our praying mothers just wave on like this. Our praying mothers just wave on like this. Yeah, man, because you see this song is entitled Pray. Because we are going to pray for Jamaica now. But any country, any place where you live, no, I want you to pray for that land within which you live. Because the Bible says it's in its peace where you will find peace. So I'm just going to ask you for a few moments. I want you to listen to these lyrics because they're kind of long, but it's worth it. You understand? So DJ, I want to play it and play it low. Run it. Yeah. Hey. This I want to name pray. People make we pray. When this I want to name pray. Come pray PJ. You want to pray? Watch out. Me yalla pray. People make we pray. Pray. Come pray PJ. Pray. People make we pray. Come make we pray. We pray all night and all day again. Pray. People make we pray. Pray. Come pray PJ. Pray. People make we pray. We pray all night and all. First of all, when stop the negative confession. Stop just don't over politician. Both say them a thief and them a con man. And them involved in big corruption. Then if I so, then make we take a stand and send up a prayer to the Almighty One. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us, oh God, with thy mighty hand. Take charge, Father God, over each and every one. Prime Minister, leader of the opposition, grant them knowledge, understanding and wisdom. Teach them, oh God, how to run jam tongue. From up in the hill to down in the slum. Every crevice, every corner, anywhere that we can. Tell them stop push war, stop issue gun, stop make promise when election a come. Be careful that the words will come off them tongue. Cause if them not careful, them will face fire. But tell them to stop play games and stop pull tricks. Stop pull poor people with politics. A full time them cut out this foolishness. A full time them change all them dirty habit. Look how long road bad and well want to fix. The months and years them not do nothing about it. And at the election a come, they find money quick and then I look vote. My God, what is this? Them things say them smart, them things say them slick. With one bag of chat and them empty promises we not live with life careless. No longer we not support them slackness. We tell them take down them finger, jack down them fist, and rise up Jesus and him we feel it. We don't Father God, you know we not go make it. So seek after God right now and submit them better go upon them knee and start worship and beg God for mercy and forgiveness. Accept Jesus Christ and start fellowship and put all their trust in the Holy Spirit and pray. People make we pray, sing, pray, come pray, come sing, pray. People make we pray, we pray one night again, sing, pray, make we pray, come pray, CJ, pray. People make we pray, may I show you something? I put up things that go on, I put up things that go long. We as a Christian, we must take a stand. It's wrong. For a man married to a man and it's wrong. For a woman married to a woman, it's wrong. For a woman got two man and it's wrong. For a man got two woman. You know another thing, we a mash up the plan. No justice, no exist on the land. When a man have money, them class him as done. No matter if him involved in corruption, too much police a big friend. With drugs man, too much police a big friend. With can man, too much police a big friend. With gun man, too much police a big friend. With politician, too much of them no separate right from wrong. Too much of them caught up in corruption. Too much of them a kill, too much of them a rob. That's why the good them a suffer with the bad. Too much innocent people a lose job. A full time now we call up on God. Too much liquor you that talk about say them a shatter. Too much gunman a kidnap them own brother. Too much violence a take place on the lane. Too much man wild and I say them can't tame. Every day we get up and every day are the same. Gunshot a back man a fall like rain. Body a kick and a cause people pain. Pussy can't talk, oh God it's a shame. You talk too loud, them will do you the same. But we call upon God in a Jesus name. The only the Father can bring forth a change and pray. People make we sing, pray, come, let's sing it out. Pray, people make we pray. We pray one night, one more time. a box and give him a limit. And then out a road that cause beer conflict. But who a Methodist from who a Baptist, and who a Catholic from who a Adventist. But the time the church them realize this division now help us one bit the unsafe out a road. Still confused. He might try come but no know what to choose. 10 different Christian, 10 different views with that kind of doctrine, all kind of news. No a time we tear down the wall of religion. A time for we fulfill the great commission. Jam down and run away, things get out of hand. And a time the church in a competition. We have to change for we ways and get radical. We can't do stick to the traditional. Never sure respect and no be critical. Only Jesus can bring revival. Enough things are take place in the natural, but the big one they in the spiritual. Enough man out they were demonical. I work iniquity and I worship Baal, but God is jealous and God no partial. Me pray him not do we like court royal. We live in lawless and righteous and mad, and if we not change, we in bound for sad. Nobody but we can protect what we have. Make we live good and rejoice and be glad. Me love jam down, me love eat the bad. Me no want experience the wrath of God. So pray, pray, people make we pray, 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 come pray for J.A. Pray, pray, people make we pray, make we pray. We pray one night and all, come make we pray. We pray one night and all, come make we pray. We pray one night and all, come make we pray. We pray one night and all, come make we pray. We pray one night and all, Thank you. Let us continue praying. And mothers, once again I say, Happy Mother's Day. Have a wonderful time. And remember, continue praying for Jamaica. Continue praying for the world. Bless you.
Woo! Woo! People, take your seats only if you can. Only if you can. Only if you can.
Only one
Only
DJ
if you can. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Go on, mama. Go on, mama. Go on, mama. Go on, mama. And I mean, DJ Dandy's last song feels like the great commission to all mothers and, I mean, everyone. I mean, I saw the chat light up. People were saying Stitchy reborn, Papa San reborn, but no. This is Dandy.
DJ Dandy.
Dandy, you know? I mean, that was so explosive, I might add on. He might. Oh my God. Dandy is Dandymite, all right? I heard people saying this need for hit the radios. Yeah, can't sit down on this one. You know, my phone lighting up, and I'm sure the same with other people. And trust me, if you were deep inside of that performance, you know, people were taking your pictures, probably taking videos of you, you don't know. All right? Wow. I see somebody here claiming to be Dandy's manager. We can talk later. All right, but that was absolutely beautiful. So full of truth. You could have camped around that whole night, man. Dandy give you the whole banquet a while ago. You belly full? We can call it a day? We just run Dandy again? All right. Thank you very much. Chaplain, you have anything to say?
Oh wow. How that man pack up so much lyrics, I don't know. But you know, he has it, and the mothers have received it, and we all have been blessed by it. Thank you, DJ Dandy. Really appreciate that, my brother. All right, so guess what? We're at another point where we just have to send some more love to you, because you have stuck with us for long, but you have stuck with us all the way, and you have been enjoying yourself. So guess what? We have another round of giveaways, and we're gonna do this quickly, and we want to hear some rejoicing at the end. So we'll keep it like it has been, local. We'll be giving you some phone cards, and also for overseas, we'll be giving some Amazon gift cards. So are the people on the Blue Network ready again? We're going with the Blue Network first. And you have to be ready in 2 seconds. So here we go. Your number for the Blue Network is 82789060688792. Wanna hear some rejoicing? Paladandi's singing. While that person gets ready to rejoice, all right. So while that person gets ready to rejoice, we will give away the phone card for the Red Network. All right, give it 5 more seconds. Someone got it. That looks like Siobhan Witter. All right, excellent. Congratulations, Siobhan. All right, so the Red Network is 4368179859400. And that was for the Red Network. And while the winners get ready to scream and to let us know, we're preparing to give away the Amazon gift card for those who are overseas. All right, so we're sure that someone will get it. Okay, so in the meantime, for those who are not in Jamaica, we have an Amazon gift card for you. It's worth $15 US. And so we'll be asking a question and we will ask you to post your answer in the chat. So the first person to post the correct answer will get that gift card. And those who are on the technical team will be making contact with you. So here we go. The first person to list 5 locations from which persons are tuning in to Northgate High's To Mom with Love concert from outside Jamaica. As the person's typing away, you have to list 5 locations from outside Jamaica where persons are tuning in. All right, so I'll allow the technical team to make that decision. I think maybe we have some right answers, yeah? So as we move on and as we continue with tonight's lovely performances, we have coming up a dance, and this is coming to us from Elisa Peak. She's a past student of the Northgate High School, and she has taken time out to be here with us tonight. How blessed we are. Make her feel welcome as she delights our mothers with a dance. So let's give it up for Elisa Peak. Go ahead, Elisa.
Is Elisa ready?
When I think of my mother, no one compares to her. Her love like no other, she puts everyone else first. And when I was younger, I treated her the worst. Never known someone stronger, 'cause damn, it must have hurt. I don't see you as much as I used to. But if I did, I know what I would do. I'd tell you I love you a million times. Say that I'm sorry if I made you cry. Could never be half the woman even if I try. But I try, I swear I try. If someone puts me down, yeah, I know my worth. All thanks to you, the lessons that I've learned. If I had to put it into words, I think of an angel and all I see is her. All I see is her. Your voice in my head, it tells me I'm beautiful. And when I have children, I'll pass on the things I was told. I don't see you as much as I used to, but if I did, I know what I would do. I tell you I love you a million times. Say that I'm sorry if I made you cry. Could never be half the woman even if I try. But I try, I swear I try. If someone puts me down, yeah, I know my worth. It's all thanks to you, the lessons that I've learned. If I had to put it into words, I think of an angel and all I see is her. All I see is her. All I see is her.
That was electrifying. Just join me with snapping for Elisa right now. That was really lovely, Elisa. You know, it really exemplified the love of a daughter, of a child to a mother, you know, and just how a mother actually releases love to that child so that that child can go and conquer the world. You know, I just saw so much power and love and exchange coming through that. And, you know, that was beautiful, real powerful. Thank you, Elisa, for that.
Thank you, Elisa. Um, we figured after Dandy's electrifying performance, we needed to cool things down just a toops, make you catch up back your heart rate, especially you mothers in. I know you've been dancing up a storm, right? So Elisa danced for all of us, and indeed it was beautiful. Coming up is another young woman. She goes to Philadelphia Life Center. She is originally from Trinidad. She's studying medicine at the University of the West Indies. And she so graciously decided to share her gifts and talents with us this evening. We're talking about none other than Tehila Henry, little but Talawa.
God. Who is God? Who is God to you?
Who is God? God. God. The answer to all things big or small. The solution to all situations perplex or simple. The shining light in a dark tunnel. The solid rock that stands alone when mountains crumble. When my heart is aching, my eyes are weary weeping, he outstretches his arms